Hello universe, what's up? It's Brandy619 and today I'm going to be showing you how I make my 3-meat spaghetti. We got 2 pounds of ground turkey, we have a whole onion, we have a whole bell pepper, or 2 if you like. We have baby portobello mushrooms. Here in my skillet I'm going to brown that 2 pounds of ground turkey. I'm also going to add 1 pound of ground Italian sausage. Make sure that you mix that up really well because it is pork. You want to make sure that it gets cooked thoroughly through. Next, we're going to go ahead and add some salt. I don't measure nothing. I just toss it in there. You kind of get a feel for it. You know, you should if you cook enough. Some black pepper and some paprika. Some onion powder, some garlic powder, some basil. We're also going to add 1 pack of Zesty Italian seasoning. We're going to cook that up, and once it's done cooking, we're going to remove it from our skillet because next we're going to be adding in our veggie and sausage blend, okay? So set that to the side. Here we have smoked sausage. You can use kielbasa sausage, smoked sausage, you can use hot link, you can use whatever sausage it is that you like, okay? But for this one, we're going to be using smoked sausage, and I'm going to add that to my onion and my bell pepper. Also to this mix, I'm going to be adding the baby portobello mushrooms. Make sure that you chop them up, dice them up, just like you did the bell pepper and the onion. We're going to let that go ahead and cook down a little bit, and then we're going to, once that cooks down, oh, there goes my minced garlic. Forgot all about the minced garlic. You can use fresh minced garlic, which is what I actually like, but I'm trying to do this as quick as possible, so I just didn't feel like chopping nothing else up. So I went ahead and added the minced garlic that was in my refrigerator, and I'm also going to be adding in whatever fell on that floor. I did go wash my hands. You can trust and believe that. I'm also, right here, I'm going to be adding in diced tomatoes, okay? Mise en place, mise en place. That means clean as you go, clean as you go. Is that what I added? Where is my minced tomatoes? I mean, my diced tomatoes. Oh, there they go. So I'm going to add in my diced tomatoes right there. And then you see I have 3 different brands, 3 different kinds of tomato sauce. It really does not matter what kind of tomato sauce you get as long as you get tomato sauce. I got 3 different kinds. I think I bought a mushroom. That's my penne pasta. So over on the left right there, I'm going to drop that into my boiling water. Make sure you add a little salt to taste and let that boil for about 8 to 10 minutes or so. Okay, don't overcook it. You want it to be al dente because it's going to cook more once it merges with the meat and the sauces. Okay, so apparently mine is done, and I'm going to drain it into that colander. Do not rinse your pasta. Okay, that starch that it sets off is going to help for the sauce to adhere to the pasta. So right here, I'm about to make some homemade garlic bread. So you take a loaf of French bread at your local store. Mine was only $1. I sliced up those. Oh, okay. So apparently right here, I'm going to be adding the meat blends and the veggie remix meat blend that I got right there. I'm about to be adding it back together. So I'm about to cook it all together so those flavors can go on ahead and meld themselves. Now right here we got a garlic spread. Garlic butter spread. Okay, so here is where I'm about to take my French bread, and I'm just going to slice it in nice 1-inch chunks, I guess, or slices. Once I get that nicely sliced, I'm gonna go ahead and layer it in the baking sheet right there, and I'm going to lather on that garlic butter spread. Once I'm done lathering that on, I'm going to top that with a cheese blend, because normally I buy these cheese garlic bread things at the store in the freezer aisle, but I'm like, shoot, I can get more out of that pack if I just go ahead and make it myself, and then I can still have leftover garlic bread spread for a later day if I want to make some more, you know. Already got cheese, so why not? So I add the cheese blends on top of the garlic bread, and you can add a little finishing salt to taste. Pop it in your oven at 375, okay, or 400, doesn't really matter. So right here, I'm taking a little bit of this meat out of that cast iron skillet, because that skillet gets heavy when it's full of meat like that, and when I want to transfer it back into my pot, it's just a little too heavy for me to do it with all that meat in there. So you see how I'm like kind of shaking it and getting that out of there. It's so heavy I can't hold the pot and scoop out the meat, so I have to shake it like that. So here I got my pasta, and I have the meat and veggie blend, and I'm mixing that up. Next, we're gonna add our pasta sauce. Choose any kind you like. If you like the meat sauce, if you like the mushroom sauce, if you like the bell pepper and onion sauce, or you just like the regular traditional sauce, buy whichever kind you want, but I would recommend buying at least 3 of those cans or jars, okay? And again, like I said, brand to me just does not matter, because at the end, that's when I'm gonna start dropping the magic in there, okay? This is just the vehicle. So right here, never just throw away your jars like that. Like, you know, make sure that you take a little water, and you can recycle and reblend. Take all of that tomato sauce that didn't originally get dumped out. Put you some water in those cans or in those jars, swish it around, and pour that into your spaghetti as well. Don't be wasteful. So right here, I'm gonna taste it. Now, for me, it hit me in the back of my cheeks. It was too acidic. So this is the reason why black people use sugar in their spaghetti. And I don't even know if most black people know why they use sugar in their spaghetti. I think they just see like their ancestors do it, and they just do it too. But the reason why is because it helps to balance out that acidity, so it's not so sharp and acidic, okay? So right here, you saw me add some crushed red peppers and some hot sauce. You're also gonna see me drop a little top of barbecue sauce in there, okay? And now barbecue sauce is just for smokiness, and it also helps to balance out the acidity from that tomato sauce. And here I'm gonna add a little squirt of ketchup, because it also has sugar in it, and just a different level of flavor that helps balance out the barbecue sauce, the tomato sauce, and with the sugar that's in it, it also helps to balance out that acidity. Trust me on this one. You are going to love it. So right here on the end, I'm just gonna make a nice quick salad. I got my chopped salad. I have some baby carrots, because I'm not about to be slicing no carrots. I have right here some cucumber, and I add a little salt and pepper just for taste. And then mix it and blend it on around. You can add onion if you want to. You can add bell pepper if you want to. You can add olives if you want to. You can add egg if you want to. However you like your salad, go ahead and make it that way. So right here, I'm just showing you that I did a little henna on my hands. I'm probably going to have a video up about that in the next couple of days. But here we are, ready to plate. So this is for my little boy right here. You're going to see him come and make a cameo. He wanted on a different plate, but I'm like, nah, let me just put it on this. So I put the spaghetti in there. Next, I'm going to go ahead and layer a row of salad. Then I'm going to add him a beautiful garlic bread. And I do it that way so that the garlic bread doesn't get soggy from the spaghetti, but you can put your stuff however you want to. Okay, so I I think that's a nice little plate right there. It's steamy, it looks good. If you want to top your spaghetti with cheese or Parmesan, and I actually did have, I forgot all about it, but I actually did have a real Parmesan, grated Parmesan, not the powder stuff. Like I had the real Parmesan. I don't even know why I went in my refrigerator and grabbed that sharp cheddar cheese. But, you know, we like it like that. So, anyway, I hope you guys enjoy. Please try it that way. You know, it's not your mama's spaghetti, okay? It's Brandy's spaghetti, and it's out of this world. Okay? So, buen provecha.